guys, it's Di from BeingMommywithStyle, and I just had my camera all set up from filming a different video, and I was like, I have 10 minutes before I have to go get the girls at school. What can I talk about for 10 minutes? And then I realized I've never filmed a Disney World itinerary video, so that's what we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna talk about what we're doing on our upcoming Disney World trip. So if you're watching this video, if you haven't kind of picked up the rhythm of what I do when I'm going on a trip or how I kind of schedule out my videos, we're probably already back, because by the time you watch the itinerary video, that's usually one of the last videos that I post, and we're usually still at Disney World or on our way back by the time that this posts. So that way I'm not releasing our itinerary while we are still there. So hopefully we had a great trip. And check out Instagram if you want to see pictures of our trip. I usually post those fairly real time on Instagram. So make sure you follow me on Instagram at BeingMommywithStyle, all one word. And I love Instagram. It's probably my favorite social media other than YouTube. So we're gonna go over this real quickly because I do have to go get the girls at school. Things have been a little bit crazy with hosting the Disney party and just all kinds of stuff going on. I haven't packed yet. So hopefully you guys had packing videos while I was gone. Otherwise it's just been blank nothingness. But anyways, so here's our itinerary. So the Disney party was the day before Easter, and Easter Sunday was the 27th. Then we had a couple days back to school, and then on Thursday the 31st, we are flying to Disney early in the morning. We literally have to get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning because our plane flight leaves at like 8, and we don't live right near the airport, so we have to drive to the airport, park, and get inside, and that whole deal. So we have to get up early. But the nice part is it's almost like a whole nother day in Florida. So we're gonna be in Florida on the 31st, just hanging out that day. We'll probably go to Disney Springs that day and hang out with my dad, and we'll be meeting up with my mother-in-law and just kind of hanging out. So that's the plan for the 31st. Then on the 1st, it's a Friday, and my mother-in-law has an annual pass, and it does not work at Disney on the 1st. It's a blackout date still. So I kind of moved around our schedule to accommodate that, and so now on the 1st, instead of going into the parks, we're gonna go to the beach that day. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it didn't rain on the 1st, because it's probably after the 1st when you're watching this. Hopefully it didn't rain, because then we found something to do indoors. But that's the day we have marked off to go to the beach, and that's also the day that we have Chef Mickey's reservations in the morning. Now, Chef Mickey's was really, really fun. I enjoyed seeing the Fab Five all in one spot, so I'm really looking forward to that. The food was just basic breakfast food. I thought it was pretty good. The rest of my family gave it a so-so. I must have just been so into the atmosphere that the food just tasted great because I love the atmosphere. But I love the view, being able to see the entrance to Magic Kingdom, and I love the Contemporary. So I'm really looking forward to this one. So that's how we're gonna kick off our Disney portion of our trip, is eating at Chef Mickey's in the morning for breakfast and then heading off to the beach the afternoon. So again, hanging out with family that afternoon and evening, and probably going out to eat dinner somewhere, and then that's gonna be our Friday. Then our first park day is on Saturday the 2nd, and we're going to Animal Kingdom. That's how we're kicking off our trip. So because I moved days around, we're actually starting at Animal Kingdom. So we've got fast passes for Kilimanjaro Safari, meeting Disney pals at Adventures Outpost. I'm excited about this because we see characters a lot, but this is the one place where Minnie and Mickey are literally standing together, and you can get a picture with them together, so that's great. We have reservations at Tusker House, which are a little bit later, so I don't know how that's gonna work. They're at 2:55. I'll let you know how it goes. Hopefully my husband doesn't get too hungry. I just told him we could eat lots of snacks, and like we can even stop for like a little mini lunch and then go eat a bigger meal kind of midday. And then we're gonna be riding Calais River Rapids for the first time, and both girls should be able to ride this. And it's supposed to be hot while we're down there, so it should hopefully be hot enough for this as well. This is the first time, I think, I rode it a long time ago, but for the most people in our family, it's gonna be the first time riding this, so we'll see how that goes as well. Also, Isabella's saying she wants to ride Expedition Everest, so I'll fill you in on whether or not that happens. I'm really kind of thinking that's probably not going to happen at this point, just because it's our first day and she doesn't get any trial rides. It would be one thing if we were going to Magic Kingdom and she'd already ridden like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and Big Thunder Railroad, possibly Splash Mountain. I don't even know if she'll ride that this trip. But if she'd ridden some of those beforehand and then she said she wanted to do Expedition Everest, I'd be like, okay, we'll try it. But I really hate to put her on that and like her like flip out about it, and then like that's the beginning of our trip. So we'll see what happens. Check out our vlogs to find out more. So I don't even know yet. So Sunday, April 3rd is our first day at Magic Kingdom. It's Princess Day. So this is the first trip that we're doing Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique that both girls are old enough to do it. So Bella did it 2 years ago, I believe, in 2014. This is not something we do every trip, and it's not something that we will do every trip. We'll only do it every couple of years until the girls are no longer interested, if even that much. So I'm really excited about this because it should hopefully be a beautiful day, I'm hoping, and both girls are doing Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. So right when we get to Magic Kingdom, we have Big Thunder Mountain Railroad fast passes, and then we go to Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique from there. I did that on purpose, so hopefully their hair doesn't get messed up. And then we have Peter Pan's Flight. We have a fast pass for that. And then dinner reservations and early dinner is Cinderella's Royal Table, which the girls should all be in princess gear and princessed up, and I'm just excited. Can you tell? So that should be a fun day. Then I did manage to get 7 Doors Mine Train fast passes. However, they're at 9 o'clock at night. So I'm continuing to check and see if I can get some other fast pass time. But on this day, if the lines aren't that bad, because the crowd should be thinning out, we may wait in line earlier, but we'll probably also be waiting in line for Anna and Elsa, because that's something we did not do last time, and I, as of right now, have not been able to get fast passes for it. They're totally gone. So on the day that the girls have their princess gear on, even if it's like an hour wait, we may just brave it and wait in line. We do not have a fast pass. So if we make it to the 9 o'clock fast pass, we have a 9 o'clock fast pass to ride 7 Doors Mine Train, which actually could be really cool if the fireworks are going off, and that's when we're riding it. So we'll see. So that's our day at Magic Kingdom. That's Princess Day at MK, as I'm sure the vlog will be titled. So then on Monday, I'm sure we'll be exhausted. We have a fast pass for Spaceship Earth that we may or may not miss, depending on how exhausted we are from the day before. I have Epcot, Meet Disney Pals at the Epcot character spot. Now, I know Baymax is meeting, and literally the day before, so this is the 4th. This may actually be the first day. The 3rd or the 4th, Joy and Sadness start meeting there as well. So I'm expecting the character spot to be super busy, and I'm not even honestly sure what I've fast passed, whether I've fast passed anything that even meets with Baymax or what. I'll let you know in the vlogs again. But Bella's really wanting to meet Baymax, so I'm hoping that we can get to him through this fast pass, and if not, we're gonna have to wait in line at some point. So that's what that's for. We have an Acre Royal Banquet Hall reservation at 120, and I'm really looking forward to this. So if you have watched our November trip and you kind of got our recap and we were like, never Epcot ever again, we are going to Epcot, and it's during Flower and Garden, which first of all is a beautiful time to go. We absolutely love it, and I'm looking forward to it. The decision that we made after kind of extensively talking about it was we're not going back to Epcot during Food and Wine, but we are going to go back during Flower and Garden and give it a chance, and I'm really looking forward to the Acre Haas. I think that the kind of clutch point for us is Food and Wine. I think it just is not a good fit for us at this point. So I'm looking forward to that. It's a princess lunch. We like the food there, so I'm looking forward to that. And then I have fast passes for Test Track in the evening after we make it all the way around the world, and then we'll probably eat somewhere like around Mexico or something, and then make our way back to Test Track. And this is the first time. Natalie, unfortunately, is not tall enough to ride this, but Bella is, and it'll be her first time riding it. So I cannot wait to see her on this. I'm strapping a camera on me somehow because it's going to be hilarious. So that's our evening at Epcot. I don't know whether we'll stay for fireworks. I mean, we've seen the show a number of times, and if everyone's tired, we're really trying not to wear ourselves out this time. So we'll see. Then the next day is an alternate day. I have optional. We can go back to Animal Kingdom or back to Magic Kingdom, whichever we prefer. I did my fast passes at Magic Kingdom, but I'm leaving it open to where everyone in our party wants to go. So we have fast passes for seeing Mickey, for seeing Cinderella and Rapunzel, because it's such a fun, those are both really fun meet and greets. The girls also want to see Tiana and Merida this time, so we're going to be seeing some new characters. We're also going to be pen trading this time, which I'm excited about. And I also have a fast pass for the Barnstormer. It was just kind of a random fast pass that I threw in there. So that is it. It should be a quick trip. It always goes really quickly. We're flying home on the 6th, and then we have a couple days afterwards to kind of rest up and do our laundry and all those sorts of things. So it's kind of weird that we're flying home in the middle of the week and we have part of our break left, but that's just how it worked out this time with the plane flights being so crazy expensive and the end of the weeks and all that stuff. So let me know if you have any questions down below, but obviously by the time you're watching this video, we should hopefully have already gone to Disney World, and you should have Disney vlogs coming your way very soon. So that is it for today, and I will see you in a Disney vlog coming up shortly. Thanks for watching. Bye.